fight. I like the big diving front line that Jin was putting together and leaving Lucian and Viktor to kind of clean up, but it will be the Maokai for Thresh instead. They've been looking so off this season already. They really are going to have to play well to convince me anyway that they've got a chance of going anywhere this season.
And uniquely, the playmaking can't really be around Mickey's lane. You don't really want to gank 3-6 Ezreal, so expect more attention around Ikssu and maybe the bottom lane remote.
Whoa, big pulverized Chei finds, help Pilot find first blood. Snowflower lucky to escape with his life. That was very clean from Chei and Pilot. We only caught that right as it was beginning.
Jin have pressure advantage in lanes. They pressure both mid and bottom.
Yeah.
Easiest dragon of their lives.
Yeah, no kidding.
Snowflower's gonna watch it fall down.
Steal it with the death sentence.
Gonna be so useful. He has the ultimate for team utility, and you're just fighting for every CS, struggling to get an Abyssal Scepter free. 20 Mickey.
Here we go. Mickey nearly gets taken out. Very, very close call. If that safeguard hadn't come in from Lira, I think that would have been a kill for Kuzan.
The team fight they can win.
Oh, did they catch Snowflower? Snowflower trying to recall that brush. Flash pulverized. Here comes Winged. I don't know if this Thresh is getting out. No. And Snowflower just choosing a really dangerous place to recall and gets punished, and that's going to punish them even more as Jin uses the opportunity to take this dragon.
There's not much they can do. They're trying to force some mid lane damage.
They may pay for this. So teleport coming in for Thresh. Going to get the back line. Snowflower in trouble already. Dropped the box, but that's a culling. Whoa, the damage from Kuzan and Pilot just destroys the AFREECA Freeks. It was more than enough. Whoa, gotta be careful there. And here they come. They're just gonna walk all over the map now.
Goodbye,
all over Snowflower.
Africa.
Sangyoon, man, the CC. What a huge culling from Pilot. Picks up a kill there. Lira in a bit of trouble against Kuzan, who's gonna grab one, and there is just nothing that the AFREECA Freeks can do. 22 minutes. Yeah, why not do Baron, man? I mean, why not?
The amusing thing is they don't even have vision around this area, but with 3 kills down, no way for Ezreal to rotate.
Well, Ezreal just used True Shot Barrage as well, so there is nothing at all that the Freaks can do.
They can try and stop the perfect game. They have a single turret. All right, perfect game canceled.
Oh, sadness.
Sadness. Mickey needs to take over these games, Doa.
He does. I mean, they need him to be the star.
It is sad that a lot of games have returned to get the 5th dragon stack. We started the season being like, well, dragon's kind of irrelevant. Get that 1st stack, everything else, whatever. But
point. Well, never mind. Oh, it's time for a fight. Thresh comes in from the flank. They're going to bring Ikssu down with the TP, and both teams decide to break off that attack. It's time for not Baron. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say exactly that. It's time for not Baron.
Very nice sentence there, Doa.
Got it. Now it's time for Baron.
Ah. The not Baron.
Maybe not Baron. No, it's not Baron time. Now it's time for Thresh to get into the fight. Time for Snowflower to get caught. Great CC, great knockups from Chei as he brings that Alistar to the back. And Thresh all over Mickey and Sangyoon, taking some damage, but it's let the rest of Jin catch up to everybody else. And that's an easy team fight win. That is near a perfect ace. Only Lira escapes. Nobody on Jin going down. And this may be it right here. The death timers are already at about 50 seconds.
And the difference between these 2 teams is in the front line, Doa. The front line, the Maokai is immortal. The front line, the Lissandra, the Thresh, very, very squishy, behind in gold. And Pilot just free hits. They don't even have to worry about killing the damage dealers when everyone dies instantly on the side of AFREECA.
Yeah. Wow, well, AFREECA Freeks, what can you say? Kind of were behind all game long and then just sort of rolled over and died in a team fight. And that is all it takes for Jin to take a very convincing game number 1. And looks like we may be on our way to a fast 2-0, guys. GG.
Jin decisive. They smelled blood, they got the engage finally from Thresh, and they won the game.